welcome. If you found this video, then good for you. There is no reason that you should have found this video, but you did, and welcome. I appreciate you. So let's talk about what is going on here. Over the past 9-ish months, have created 263 YouTube videos. They're all created. There's multiple series. It's spread out by the day of the week. It's designed so that way there's a video uploaded every day, Monday to Friday. Every Monday to Friday for the next year. Now, why pre-make a YouTube channel? Why not just release it as we go? Well, that's because of the experiment. Over the next year, I'm going to compare that YouTube channel to my Twitch channel. Now, they're going to be completely different names. This is what you're going to see on the YouTube channel. I'm going to be wearing something completely different on the Twitch channel, and you shouldn't be able to equate me from the YouTube to the Twitch. Like, right now, the only thing I have left to do on the YouTube channel is just basically knock out some thumbnails and then like 20 more descriptions. Not a big deal. That's not going to take me that long. So you won't see my face on any of those thumbnails. So unless if you really dug deep, you would be able to equate me to the Twitch channel. Yeah. So that's kind of the general plan. Why do this though? I feel like it's kind of important to like at least set out kind of the goals and like discuss the general like why. One, I don't think it's ever been done before. It's not going to be a completely blind run. Like I originally wanted to just like let the YouTube channel go on its own and be sort of a steeplechase, seeing if I can climb the rope to beat the YouTube channel. I don't trust the internet enough for that. I think that's a fair assumption. So I'm not going to make any edits to the YouTube channel once we get started. I'm just going to let it run, but I'm going to check in on it just to make sure things are posting. If there's any sort of like thing I need to approve or if someone copyrights something, I can see that, which is fine. If I end up accidentally using something, I've used royalty-free websites and put commentary over all the games, but if there's something that I use that's yours, let me know. I'll take it down, no problem. Yeah, so why do this? I guess to start off, just some general background about me. I don't have any social media. I have no social media. I have never used Twitch before. I've never made a YouTube video before. I don't have a Twitter. Social media is a foreign language to me, which is why I don't think most people could do this type of thing because they've used a Twitter before. They've made a Instagram, right? There's been an Instagram made for them, I guess. There's been other social media that they've used before and they kind of know how it works. Fortunately, I don't know how it works. Never used it. So which one's better? I don't know. It's something. I always watched YouTube videos. I never really watched Twitch, but I kind of hatched this idea because of the extra free time that I've gotten lately. And I figured, it sounds like fun, and I've had a heck of a time making this. I taught myself how to edit videos, how to record, kind of what we need to do. To make kind of a channel. It's been great for just having a good time. If no one watches anything on this channel, that's fine. I had so much fun making it that it's okay, So I have kind of a predictions and kind of how this is going to work. So I'll be pulling that up in a second. Ta-da! Here they are, the rules. If you don't want to hear me ramble about them, take a screenshot and just save it, and then you can just like read it later, So the first rule, I'm not allowed to change the YouTube once the first video is up and running. That's not fair to the Twitch channel. If I see something's working on Twitch and I try to implement it to the YouTube, that's just unfair. So that's kind of rule one. And I'm also a little bit impulsive, which is bad. So if I see something going wrong on the YouTube, I kind of just have to bite my tongue and let it go. I've done my best. Again, it's good. I think the content on there is good enough, but it's not perfect. And I don't believe, and perfection at the end of the day is the ultimate enemy of good enough. I could have spent, another year perfecting, tweaking the little things, but that's not worth it. It just isn't. In general, this is a very broad statement. For every 10 minutes of content on this channel, I'm going to stream approximately an hour. What it comes out to is there's about 2,600 minutes on the YouTube channel, which ultimately weighs down to, I think, 43 hours, if I've done the math right. But anyways, it means I have to stream a minimum of 400 hours from the first day, and I'm going to cap myself at 1,000, which 1,000 is about 20 hours a week. I'm never going to get hit 20 hours a week. I have a job, I have a life. But 40 hours, the 400 hours is like 7. I can hit 7. I can hit 7 hours a week. I'm probably going to hit more like 10 to 15 because I'll probably stream, do some longer stuff on Saturdays, and probably like maybe only 1 or 2 hours a day on during the week. But we'll see. We'll play it by ear. I'll have probably a running timer on the stream as to how long I've been streaming, and who knows, might be a point of interest, I guess. I'm not advertising either channel. That's not fair to YouTube. It's not fair to Twitch. We want to see the internal growth, so that again is going to kill probably both channels. Not even gonna lie. It needs to be, YouTube needs to go on its own and see what pops up. Twitch needs to go on its own and see what pops up. Do I believe that either one of them is gonna be more than do I believe either one's gonna be big? No, absolutely not. The Twitch channel, I think at the end of the day, will have the maximum stream. Maybe I hit 20 people at one time. Which the reason for that is I have some series ideas that could really just turn some heads. If it is a game that I end up hitting that has like popularity that I just don't know about. Also the YouTube channel, I believe that probably the biggest video is probably gonna be like we'll say at max 100 views. Again, it's very niche what I've done on the YouTube channel. I'm not playing big games. I'm not playing anything that would irk heads, which I think you kind of need that to be like really big. Yeah. If you want to, I can't control the outside world. If you want to react to anything, go for it. Just don't take a video, download it, re-upload it, and then monetize it. I'm not planning on monetizing anything. If anything does come through and monetize, then it's someone else is earning the money, which, I mean, unless if it's the actual copyright owner, then that would be kind of shitty. I'm not going to, I'm just thinking every possible scenario. I'm not taking a partnership, no affiliate status. I can't put the ads because, again, that's not fair. If Twitch if you show up and there's immediately an ad, that's not fair to Twitch because I would turn away. Like if that happened to me and someone put a 3-minute ad when I first hit on their channel, I would click somewhere else. So same thing with the YouTube. I can't tell you how many times that happens and I'm just like, I'll do something else. So the plan is to not have any ads, just kind of show up, hang out, whatever. The streaming is not going to recognize the YouTube channel. Again, to a point. I'm going to recognize the YouTube channel. Again, another timer that I'm going to have is going to be probably off the record is 20 times. That's about how many times I've mentioned the Twitch channel through the YouTube channel. So 20 times it is. If I won't go over that amount. So I guess I need to pace how many times I mention each channel. Other than the first intro for Twitch, which will be pretty similar to this. Yeah. And then there we go. I'm just going to say, or what YouTube channel. And then again, I'm going to be dressed completely different than this. You're not going to recognize it. I'm hoping you don't recognize it. That would be shitty if you did. So how's the YouTube setup? Okay, everything is going to pre-release. I learned that there's a pre-release mode where you can set it up so that way it like releases on its own. And I'm just going to do that for every video. There's 260 of them. Well, sorry, 264 because one series got scuffed, but it needed to end. So those are just going to be 4 Sunday videos, which is fine. But we're going to pre-release it on a certain date. I'm going to spend probably, I don't know when, but I'm going to spend some time figuring out when I want things to release, how I want them to release, what's the right way to do it. There's going to be some sort of pattern to it. Like I know every Friday is going to be a series that I have, Flash Game Friday. So that's Friday's always going to be the same. But there'll be other days of the week that are different. I have some long play series, some clips, some videos you only get a 22-second fail reel, which are hilarious, but they're only 22 seconds long. So yeah, all videos, they're me. I self-taught myself how to edit using I found a royalty-free music website, and then I just downloaded a free version of a large editing software. Easy enough. At the end of the year, whenever this first video comes out, it'll probably be that week or sometime that day. I'm going to go live from the YouTube channel, and we're going to pick a winner. No science. I'm not acting like I'm a scientist, but I'm going to pick a winner. One of them is going to be the superior platform. We're going to be doing fanfare music of just do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do, and we're going to figure out which platform's better. At least from this one-off experiment from some guy who's hopefully hitting 100 views on one video. But here's the general criteria. I don't really know too much about like this type of stuff. So followers on each channel. Let's say Twitch has 20 followers, YouTube has 30. YouTube wins. The largest video or stream. If there's a clip that from YouTube that gets 100 views, and then Twitch has 110 views on some clip, congrats, Twitch wins. Interaction. This I don't know how to judge. I have no freaking idea how it works. All I know is that you can leave comments on YouTube channels, and you can leave chat messages on Twitch. Is that kind of how it works? I don't know how to compare them. We'll figure it out. I'm sure it'll be pretty obvious, and if it's not obvious, I'll just scrap this category. And there's the X factor. If there's something crazy that happens. I should say, if anything goes trending or viral on either platform, that's a point. I'll say every video has like 10 views, and then one of them has like 1,000 views. That would kind of be a viral, I guess, type of thing. I don't know how else to word it. I know 1K is not viral, but it'll be viral in comparison to everything else. Same thing with Twitch. If Twitch all of a sudden you can raid people. I feel such a boomer. But yeah, at Twitch you can like raid people. If some large dude raids me, Twitch will get a point. And I'll make a log of what I would call significant events. And we'll go from there. And then there's the X factor. It's just if something happens crazy, that'll get a point. I don't know what that is. Leaving it open for discretion is part of it. I do have an email set up. If you, for some reason, you have a question or you want to know anything more, you see it there, pharaohking789@gmail. I'll respond there if you're not like trolling me. Like, again, I'm not naive to how the internet works. So what's the point of doing an experiment if I don't have some form of prediction? Overall, I believe YouTube's going to win. It's going to win. I think that because YouTube's a larger platform, it's just like it's basically a free entertainment source, and Twitch is, I feel, it's more niche. Like it's just more of like it's almost like its own little culture, like as compared to YouTube, which everyone and their mom knows what it is. So just the odds of having something hit on YouTube is way higher. I don't know how to stream. I will have no idea what I'm doing. So the sadness of it is that when I start probably figuring it out, it might take months. I'm going to do some test streams and like make sure that everything's set up so that way at least there's hope. But I do believe that YouTube is just going to squash Twitch. But you never know. I'm going to do my best. I feel like now that the YouTube channel is basically made, I'm on Team Twitch, so I'm going to do my best to keep up with it and try and take it down, but I don't know. I do believe Twitch is going to be more fun, though. You just get those live interactions. If anyone manages to find the channel, you'll have those talks with people. Plus, I'll get to introduce some of my favorite games to the world. You know, there's a lot. I mean, there's a lot of games that I like. I have to kind of like make the Twitch channel similar to the YouTube channel, so it's not like I can just stream Call of Duty for 400 hours and call it good. I know because of this video I'm going to have to spend some time in just chatting, which kind of sucks because I don't really, like, what the fuck am I going to do in just chatting? But yeah, I think that the largest video on YouTube is going to be about 100, and I believe a quarter of them are going to be under 5 views. Again, I don't know what I'm doing as far as like clipping things and, you know, tagging things and a good title. And my thumbnail game is going to be awful because I can't put my face in anything. Because if someone sees that, it's like, it could change my life in a bad way. I can't monitor YouTube comments, so it's kind of going to be a free-for-all. I have it on the hold potentially inappropriate comments. So if you're dropping some shits and fucks, I'm sorry. My thumbnail game is also very weak. It's just very weak in general, even without the whole face conversation. I know that there's a situation where you have to look like you're giving an O face to everything. So you have to be like, or. And I'm not going to do that because I don't want to. I don't want to look like I'm just like I can't hold a straight face. I think that looks so dumb. Again, it's probably good for the algorithm, but screw it. If something is copyright claimed, there is that chance that I miss it and then the channel gets deleted. I have copies of everything. If that happens, I can fix it. It'll take a week to fix because I have to re-upload everything, but I have copies of everything. So not the end of the world. The Twitch content is going to be more polished. The YouTube was just me kind of freeballing it, just trying. The YouTube was just like me, like trial and error. There's going to be less trial and error with Twitch. Obviously, everything's going to be live, so I have to kind of, mind my language. But at the same time, whatever. It is what it is. We'll figure it out. The YouTube also got made first. It's completely made. Kind of had to be that way. It probably would have been more efficient to have a Twitch, like a hidden Twitch stream, so that way I could at least practice Twitch streaming. But again, I feel like that's unfair because that would give Twitch such a huge advantage. I'm already having a ton of fun making this stuff. It's been amazing. It feels like I'm like ending something here, but I'm not. It's just the beginning. I'm basically halfway through the project, and you're now just seeing video number 1. So, hey, welcome to the kingdom, I guess. But yeah, I guess I'll see you in the next one. Whichever side wins, I don't really have a care which side wins. I was mostly looking to learn a new skill and just kind of have some fun. And it has been incredibly fun, learning how to do a completely new skill. The only thing is that I can't tell anyone in my life that I'm doing this because I know they wouldn't approve. They not even close. They would be like, "What are you doing? What's going on? You have a thriving career. If someone saw this, it could be disastrous." And I just don't care. It's okay. I'm looking to occupy my free time. This is how I've occupied it. I'm glad you're here. Stick around. This is going to be the only time I ask this. Drop a subscribe. Drop a like. Drop a dislike. I don't know if there's actually any difference between the two, but you know what you're doing. You've probably been on YouTube forever. But yeah. I don't know when the first video's gonna come out, but it'll be probably, I want to say late September of 2021. I have some final things to do on the YouTube channel, which are probably going to take me 10 hours. And then it's free game. We'll see how streaming on Twitch goes. And yeah, I'll catch you in the first video. This video doesn't count towards the 260. Bye.